How do you take care of others if you can't take care of yourself? One of the big challenges that comes with new agents and agents that have got this high motivation and drive to be successful is these boundaries of taking care of ourselves. You see, from my experience and speaking with so many agents, especially when they're new in their career, they don't just work a typical 9 to 5 type of operation. What they are actually doing, they work a 5 to 9 operation and they push themselves, they push their boundaries. But ultimately, what happens is when they start pushing these particular boundaries, they start crossing over into their personal life. They start actually crossing over into their personal health because they start burning themselves out. So the big thing is you need to make sure that you set these particular boundaries. There's an absolute myth that goes out there that you need to work 12 to 16 hours to become successful. The truth is, you can do the same amount of work in 3 to 4 hours if you focused on the priorities. And those priorities are the ones that moves you closer to your goals. But more importantly, is over and above focusing on your priorities is setting those boundaries so that you actually set a boundary that you know that you're going to spend time with your family, you're going to spend time doing exercise, rejuvenating your body, eating healthy so that you can get that refreshed energy to rock up the next day. I've heard this so many times, but Stuart, it's a real estate emergency. I had to drop everything and get there immediately at 10 o'clock at night. I know, I've done it. The truth is, 9 out of 10 times by the next morning, they've actually sorted themselves out. And it's a very low percentage that you can actually adhere to and actually resolve the next day. So the big thing is, if you are burning yourself out, how are you supposed to look after your loved ones? How are you supposed to look after the ones that you care for? So just have that thought in the back of your mind. Take self care, very important. Set those boundaries. There's no such thing as a real estate emergency. And make sure you're prioritizing your activities on the activities that moves you closer to your goals.